Central Park, a place that's one of the most visited by New Yorkers and from people all around the world on an annual basis. And there's an expectation to keep this place safe, and that's exactly what we intend to do each and every year when we come out here. We had an incident that took place today, but I can assure you, you see the massive response. We're going to keep Central Park safe, and we're going to continue to be out here until we feel that this perpetrator is off the street. So today, with me, I have the commanding officer of Central Park. I have the Deputy Chief Greeny of Manhattan North. I have Deputy Commissioner of Operations, Kaz Daughtry, and you're going to be addressed by the Chief Patrol, John Shell. So, Chief Patrol.
At approximately 1:30 this afternoon, in the Great Hills section of Central Park, located in the West Drive and West 104th Street, we had a female sexually attacked while she was sunbathing. What we know right now is this. We have a female white 21 who is sunbathing. She sees a male black coming towards her, exposing himself. She screams and gets up to run. He tackles her from behind, and he is able to fight him off, and he runs southbound down the West Drive. He is the following. Male black in his 30s, about 6 feet, medium build, wearing a light colored shirt and shorts. He also has curly hair. The female has been removed to a local hospital, and she's with our special victims detectives as we speak. As the commissioner said, we have a level 2 mobilization in this park as we speak. Heavy resources will remain here to assist our detective bureau as they scour the park for witnesses and exterior cameras around the park and extended from the park. If anyone has any information about this sexual assault, please call 1-800-577-TIPS. 1-800-577-TIPS. With that being said, I'll open it up to any questions you may have.
Was she alone, and did he say anything?
She was alone in a section of that park. It's like you can get sun there, but it's between the Central Park West and the drive where you would take sun. Don't know what statements he made right now. Our special victim detectives will be going through that.
Do you know if anybody jumped in to help her or anything? Any witnesses that may have seen her jump in?
Right now, it appears she was by herself taking the sun, but the detective bureau will be going through any other witnesses that are around that area.
Take us through the chronology of this, exactly what happened, how long did it take, and take us step by step.
Well, it's a little early to go into that, but like I said, around 1:30, she is sunbathing on a nice day in Central Park. She sees a male coming towards her, exposing himself. She gets up, screams to run. Like I said, he tackles her, and she fights him a second time to get him off, and he runs south down the drive. Exact time frame, I'm not going to go into right now.
Down on top of her?
He tackled her from behind, tried to get on top of her, and she valiantly fought him off a second time. So
What about her injuries?
right now, she's been removed to a local hospital. They're going to that right now.
Any other on-topic questions? What is the level 2 mobilization?
That'll be all our strategic response groups converging in this park right now. And right now, we're searching every part of this park for witnesses or any evidence you might find. So we're cutting the park in pieces. Everyone's got a piece, and they're going out to get witnesses.
Can you talk about the resources you're using for this, all the different things?
Well, there's going to be numerous uniform officers, detective bureau. You see our drones ahead. Crime Stoppers will be out here. Our temporary headquarters will be here throughout the night. We'll have our sketch artists work on any sketches if need be, if we do not get a video sooner than later.
I want Commissioner Daughtry.
We got a question right here.
Hold on, let Commissioner Daughtry address the resources as well with the drones in Central Park, specifically with Central Park.
Yeah, thank you, Kimberly. Kaz Daughtry, Deputy Commissioner of Operations. This was the last of the pilot program that we are doing with the Drone as a First Responder program. So this park, Central Park, has been identified as the 5th location. That means drones will be placed on top of the roof of the Central Park precinct, and the pilots will be located at the Joint Operations Center at One Police Plaza. As we speak, starting last Friday, the drones have been autonomously flying by themselves, remotely operated at One Police Plaza. So we should be done by the end of, I would say the end of July, the beginning of August, where the Drone as a First Responder program for Central Park Precinct will be up and running.
What is this?
Yeah. So, yep. So as you remember, I think Kimberly, with the that horrific incident that happened in Casino Park, we put cameras. We put a significant amount of cameras inside of Central Park. I'm also working right now with our Tyro team. We're going to be working with the Central Park Conservancy and the Parks Department with the Parks Commissioner, and deploying some small covert cameras. That some that you will see, some that you will not see. They're solar powered cameras. They get their energy from the actual sun, and we are going to do a survey, most likely tomorrow or the following day, to walk around this park to see if we can put some more cameras along with our partners. So.
Back when there was a theft back in April, I believe, I think you said you were putting cameras up. Are those up yet, or is that what you're talking about?
The thefts back in April. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there were multiple, like 3 thefts kind of around the park that happened in April, and you had said that there was going to be more.
Oh yes, yes.
About?
No, so this is that's something totally different. This what I would like to do, and when I speak with the Central Park Conservancy, I would like to put cameras up in these bike paths that are not illuminated. So I want cameras there because a lot of times these incidents that we see that are happening here in this park and parks across the city, there are areas that are off the beaten path. There are areas that are not seen by the visual patrol where police officers are in a patrol car patrolling the park. So I would like to put cameras there because that's where predators like to seek their prey, seeking on vulnerable New Yorkers, which we're not going to tolerate. So,
Are there cameras in the area where this happened?
no, there is not. Yeah.
Chris, you guys believe the suspect is still in the park at this point?
We have no reason to believe that right now, no.
All right, final question. Kerry Burke.
Is this by any chance part of a pattern for sexual assault in the park?
Right now, as far as Central Park goes, there is no sexual assault patterns going on in Central Park or around the park as we speak. But again, our detectives will go back and see if there's something from the past that they can glean for this incident. But that's very early on.
All right, everyone. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you.